Phoenix, Arizona. Interleague Baseball comes your way next. Now from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB The Show is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Minnesota Twins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian here for what promises to be a good one. I'll be joined in the booth shortly by longtime big leaguers Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. But first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Minnesota Twins. As Ron Gardenhire's starting nine will look like this. They'll match up against a fellow who's really opened a lot of eyes in the early part of his career, all-star lefty Patrick Corbin. Alex Presley will head for the boxes. We are just about ready to get things going today. And underway from the desert as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken here for ball one.
I know what you feel, bro. I'm just... If I was to really play, it would definitely be shortstop.
Misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. And we're in for a hot one. 98 degrees at game time, and that'll likely climb over the century mark before we're all through.
But it is the middle of the year, though.
Called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Boy. Good pitch, good spot. That thing tailed right back over the outside corner.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ball game. So a single to left produces their first base runner here, and with that, let's bring in a look at the defensive alignment for the Diamondbacks. It's brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. Brian Dozier will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. And a high strike there, 0-1. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. One there, on to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
This is always a tough throw here for a first baseman coming off the bag. You got to make sure that you don't just throw the ball right into the runner's back heading down to second base. Here he takes just a little extra time to make sure that he makes a good throw. And they're going to settle for just one at second.
League's silver slugger behind the plate a year ago. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now.
Well, one of the real strengths of his game is that he's not going to go after a whole lot of bad pitches out of the strike zone. So he's a guy that's going to make you earn it by only swinging at strikes.
Opposite field to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on the RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit.
Josh Willingham will stand in looking to keep this first inning rally hot. Now here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
And now with that runner on third and one away, you need to stay smart at the plate, realizing that they might be working around you to put you on. So you can't go up there chasing some pitches out of the zone.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And this is fouled back and out of play. A man at third with one away. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
And this is low, but Montero won't let it get too far. Now the 3-2 pitch. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
This may seem like just an ordinary strikeout, but it's worth paying attention to the fact that he had to burn up a lot of pitches to do it. And on a hot afternoon like this can really take a toll on your energy out there. Make you burn out even quicker than usual.
Oswaldo Arcia will get his first shot here, trying to come through with 2 away and a runner at third. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
It's boring, yeah.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Boring game, but at least somebody's on the board first.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that he's a little bit jumpy out there to start this game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him, give him a word or two of encouragement.
See, I'm a shortstop, probably. Shortstop and third base.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Twins do get a run, however, and it comes via this RBI triple. On to the bottom of the first, and the Twins are off to an early 1-0 lead.
Wiggle butt. Wiggle.
Here's the starting lineup now for Kirk Gibson's Arizona Diamondbacks, and it looks like this.
Wiggle.
They'll face a tough matchup indeed as they go to work against veteran right-hander Ricky Nolasco. Defensively, the Twins will align themselves like this. Gerardo Parra will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. And he's retired, one away.
Yeah, probably not an ideal at-bat from your leadoff hitter here in the first. I'd like him to stretch that count a little, try and work his way on base. Instead, he rolls over on the first pitch, and he's gone before you know it.
So one away here with the bases empty, and set to go the second baseman, Aaron Hill. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
He'd obviously love a 1-2-3 here to start the first, and after a ground out and a strikeout, he's 2/3 of the way there.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Player who's developing into really one of the best all-around young talents in the game today. Last year, the NL leader in such categories is OPS, slugging percentage, extra base hits, RBIs, and total bases.
And how about the huge power numbers and home runs? He was tied for the lead in home runs with 36.
This is fouled off to the left. And this is on the ground to third. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit.
Yeah, this ball might have caught him in between hops. He might have been unsure which way to turn his glove, over or under the ball. Instead, it just goes right through him.
Miguel Montero get a shot here in the inning after all, as that 2-out error could really turn out to have some major consequences.
Yeah, anytime you give this guy an at-bat, especially with a runner on base that he otherwise wouldn't have had, you're asking for trouble.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. We'll be right back at Chase Field in just a moment. Trevor Plouffe leads things off now in the top half of the second. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Swing and a liner towards second, but Hill is there to make the catch for out number 1.
Oh, they came right back at him with another heater right there. He wasn't surprised at all. He might have been sitting on that pitch, but he hit it right on the button. It just wound up being right at somebody.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And if you're not careful, this is the kind of guy that can run off 6 scoreless innings against you from here out. So that first inning run isn't something you can bank on holding up.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes a 1-2. And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
This is one of those guys that you can spend all your time in the video room watching what his pitches look like, but until you get out there and see it firsthand, you just have no idea how much his stuff moves around.
Pedro Floriman will stand in here looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second.
They're gonna have.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily.
Let's
His
go.
side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0.
No, 1-0. Of course.
Mark Trumbo will start things off in the bottom of the second.
I don't like watching you over. It's last year, because it's like a full game.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there. This is going to be trouble out there in left center.
Oh yeah, you like that.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Yeah, good chance to get that early run right back. Great swing right there. The drive just went all the way out to the wall, and he's into second with a leadoff double.
Martin Prado will get an opportunity now following the leadoff double.
And with his guys down by a run, at the very least, you need to try to shoot something to the right side. Hopefully get that runner over to third with 1 out.
Because they get tired and they both get like, it's
Out with the slider for a strike.
Obviously, you want a base hit here and hopefully tie this game. But a ground ball to the right side, that wouldn't be so bad.
Boy, and he's really having trouble picking up that slider in this at-bat. It's 0-2.
And then
0-2 after 2 great sliders.
Should be over 100. I mean, an hour. Because I started it a little bit
Fought off
early.
at the plate as it's chopped
But
foul.
still, I don't think about 2 minutes to get into it. So, like, you know,
And this will be fouled away.
and the inning ain't even over. It has been 20 minutes.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
D-backs.
Oh, classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2.
They're gonna win this game.
It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
You might see some cheating still, like about half.
Now a ball hit high
Middle of
and
the game.
deep, carrying towards the corner. And this is taken in out there in foul territory with the runner tagging from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
So a double and a fly ball move a man to third now with 1 away. Now if they could just get another fly ball, it would likely net him a run.
Cody Ross will be the batter. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
The high would have hit that shit.
1 out and a runner on third.
I was shook.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
The first 2 pitches here, they're both down. They know that he's trying to get something in the air, try to get a sacrifice fly, so they're going to make it as difficult for him as possible.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, and that turns out to be a nice little play there behind the plate. They get the swing through for strike 3, but then he's got to get the out over there at first base and make sure that nobody else advances. And he's able to accomplish both of those tasks.
Didi Gregorius is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Men on third with 2 down. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Really, there shouldn't be any mistakes like this with a base open and the pitcher on deck. This is much too good a pitch to hit, and he takes advantage of it and drives home the run.
Yeah, so I gotta play as a D-backs, no offense.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Florimon.
Corner split.
Side is retired.
That's it.
Ricky Nolasco will turn right around and get us started here. 9-1-2 to start inning number 3. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And looked like ball 2.
Ooh, nice.
But it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And that's more of a
Yo, I'm killing it.
Whatever it is, it's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Swing and a line drive. In there, a base hit. Around first, heading for second now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Alright, whatever.
Alex Presley will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game. And that's inside. outside for a ball, 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing,
nice.
but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch, and he lays off for a ball.
All right.
2-1. 2-1 pitch is a
nice.
swung on and missed. 2-2.
Yeah, looked like he guessed right on 2-1. That was a good time to swing for the fences.
Swing and he pops it up over toward
These
foul
nuts.
territory, but this will land untouched. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Brian Dozier will stand in. Reached on a fielder's choice his first time. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know about
You need some advantages, man.
Oh, he dialed that one down and got him to swing through it. It's 1-2 now.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And taken in out there for the first out. And now they've got him caught in a rundown. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play. And he'll be tagged.
Yep, yeah.
Gerardo Parra makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Right there.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna keep up with that, nigga.
And this is hit in the air out toward Willingham in left field. And he puts it away for the first out.
That was good.
Aaron Hill will try it again.
All right.
Down on strikes his first time.
Y'all, baby. I don't care, like.
Here's a bouncing ball now up the middle, and it's going to sneak its way
That's
into
a base
center
hit.
field for a 1-out base hit.
As a hitting coach, that's what you want your hitters to do. Hit the ball right back up the middle. You get into bad habits when you try to pull everything, but here, he just stays right on it, picks up a solid 1-out single.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We'll come right back with more from...
Leading off with a Twins, first baseman, Joe Mauer.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Now a fastball, and he might have gotten under it just a bit as this is out toward deep right field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Josh Willingham. Fastball in there for a called strike. And Willingham watches that one miss, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
He'll try again, 1-2. Fastball, strike.
Let's go! I got my first strikeout. Come back.
And that's the second time he's been sent down on strikes so far in this ballgame. He just looks like a spectator up here. I think you need to be a little more protective up there with 2 strikes.
Oswaldo Arcia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. He's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Miguel Montero will lead things off here in the bottom half of the 4th.
Alright.
And he's right on the fastball there as this is hit pretty well out towards deep left. Willingham is there to make the catch, and the home half of the 4th starts with a 1-pitch out. Mark Trumbo,
that's how I do it.
He doubled and later scored his first time. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't
Wait, we are late.
0-1.
Wow, no chance of getting on top
D-back
of that
so
fastball.
sexy.
I mean, that's helmet level right there.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Let's go.
And in fact, no throw as he's able to reach first base safely.
Yeah,
All right.
This has got to be an infield single. You see the reaching attempt there at short. Even if he fields this ball cleanly, there's no
a
guarantee they were gonna
TV
get him
show.
at first. This is
You
indeed
want
gonna be a
to
base
look
hit.
at both.
Martin Prado will try it again. He flew out his first time.
You know
Fouled straight back.
That's what I do in real life.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Alright. Look at that.
Swung on and lifted in the air to right field. Arcia is right there.
That was beautiful though.
Second out.
If it was like the 90s,
Yeah, just a little bit late here on the fastball. And this thing's almost
Wait, if it was a dude
contact.
in the 90s though,
Foot on the ball,
yeah, that would have been a home
trouble
run.
the right fielder.
Definitely.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely
Or
able to
first
foul
base.
it away. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the
Yo,
count will move.
Diamondback
to 0-2
fans,
now.
son. Few balls went out to the Diamondback fans.
Softly to the right side. And an underhanded off the fifth. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Kurt Suzuki will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Alright.
Probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Probably a video game, but
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
alright, like ball, the bottom.
Another 0-2 home. Fouled back.
Like the half, bottom of the half I play. The batters as well, and then for the rest of the game.
And boy, what a battle throw here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2.
If I hit a home run with these niggas, I'm just saying.
He got the high fastball there, and he popped it straight up, way up there on the infield. Prado is under it, no problem, 1 away. Pedro Florimon will stand in.
Pedro,
He
my
grounded out his
nigga, my
first time.
nigga, Pedro. Pedro.
And this is on the ground for Hill. This could be 2. Barehanded
Let's go.
for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double.
Huh. Alright. Diamondbacks are back up at the plate.
Bottom of the 5th.
So the 6th, 9th,
Now the first pitch.
6 through 9 will be
Rips it into center field for a leadoff single.
But it might be a long from him high down.
Patrick Corbin will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here.
It might be a long home of the half.
Rolled softly down the line, and that is a foul ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
If he strikes him out, I'm playing the picture and see what I can do.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right.
That's home.
Garcia is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Alright. Cause when you play you know, when you play
Gerardo Parra will step in now.
normally it'll be like
Out in his first 2 plate appearances. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. That's on the inside corner. Put him behind here, 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
cause you never know.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Like I said, it could be a long ass game.
And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And here's a fastball.
Oh, that's gone. That's gone. That's gone.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Yeah, and even though this bounces over the wall, I don't think it would have made any difference one way or the other. I kind of doubt he would have been thinking about going for 3, and the runner was going to score anyway without a problem.
That hit over the wall, dog. That's 2.
Get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. A fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Ball 1. And he's got to be careful now that some of these borderline calls don't get him started going downhill.
Yeah, and sometimes it's really easy to dwell on those, but you have to keep looking forward.
Because
it's not easy, but you've got to do it if you want to have success.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. On a big swing there at a fastball, and he really
that's gone.
High and deep to left center field. And this will hop over the wall.
High again.
Yeah, he gives this ball a pretty good ride out there, and I don't think he was going to
but still, because it hopped. It hit over the wall, though. It went over it. Now.
This is hit hard towards second. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that?
Alright.
Mark Trumbo will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
So like I said, you never know what's going to happen.
Missed by a lot, but it's 1-0. And a fastball in there for his...
I'm not doing nothing. It's just the game.
And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. And that ball gets down out the wall and should be extra bases. Now Willingham will need to get this one in off the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run.
Off of a...
Martin Prado is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And after a relatively strong 4 innings, the waters have been a little choppier for him here in the 5th.
Might be time to send out that SOS.
And a fastball taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And boy, anybody, anytime is right as Arizona's got extra bases again. And he's not stopping. He's trying for it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Cody Ross is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. I think that man right there is reaching the end of his wits.
Oh, his team is absolutely imploding right now. It basically came out of nowhere.
And this ball will be chopped.
Guess what I'm actually playing?
What?
Baseball.
Baseball?
Yeah.
Where?
And strike
On this,
three there as they'll finally
my team
work out
is
of the
whooping their
innings
butts
deciding
too.
Jason Kubel has moved into the on-deck circle.
I'm on this game too. Now I'm making a video or watching it. Cause I bored and Arizona's like 7-1.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Jeez.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Alex Presley will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Here comes the 2-0. 3-0 now.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Yeah, just the first walk he's allowed to this point, and it comes here in inning number 6. Really, that's a testament to the way he's been working the edges of the strike zone. Very few unnecessary runners so far.
Brian Dozier will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Yeah, he didn't seem to do him any favors with the previous batter, and now here's another call that goes against him on the mound.
Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Hit hard towards the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll get it in quickly, so it's runners at first and second now with 1 man out.
And even with our score where it is, I mean, this game is not over. You know, if they can chip away, maybe get a run or 2 here, they can get right back in this ball game before you know it.
Joe Mauer will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
And this is a big spot right here. You've got to get something out of this, even if it's just a run or two.
And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in a strike
Here
zone.
you are. I caught you.
Not.
Caught your ass.
Just give me
I
something.
caught you, boy.
Grounded
There
foul.
it is.
I don't know. Probably not.
What are you doing?
Just watching the Diamondback versus Twins game.
On it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding 1. They're down 7-1.
I don't know what sports I can do.
Caleb Thielbar
Probably
will
football.
call out to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here.
Baseball and basketball going this, right?
Son, don't ask me shit. I'm a damn basketball.
Didi Gregorius will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Probably going to baseball or basketball. That's probably
Too high, 1-0.
Huh?
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
What are you doing, boy?
nothing but.
With the butt.
Doing some work this week.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the
I
count moves to 2-1
was
now.
there half of Tuesday, wasn't it Wednesday, and I was there Thursday and Friday.
Where, school?
Yeah. So I'm not to go.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Why not?
Because it,
See?
yeah. Well, I was diverting most of it, but then I was a little.
And good patience to pull back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Didn't have my game for
Patrick Corbin will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. In the dirt, might not be enough to try it. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
And you can see here he's trying to give himself up at the plate, but this pitch is nowhere close. And now on offense, you can elect to keep that bunt on and try to get him all the way to third here.
Well, I've been straight. Need to get my joints straight so I can actually do something one day. My joint. My
And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
And if you're going to try to move the guy up to third base, this is exactly what you want to do. You have to make that third baseman feel the ball.
Body get on.
That way his only play is to first, and the sacrifice turns out to be a good one.
Gerardo Parra will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
'Cause I have the money right now.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
All I do is call anyway, because nothing else works on it much. Nothing at all pretty much works on it. I need to upgrade it.
Fastball misses in the dirt as they try to get him to chase the low one.
I don't know how long we'll do.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ball two.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Boy, at the very least, if you're going to go down swinging. That's a tough way to make a second out when you've got a runner in scoring position.
In between first and second and third base.
Aaron Hill can get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game.
Yeah, we're basketball. That's why I'm
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
And against a veteran hitter like this, you got to be in that strike zone early in the count. Because the more pitches he sees, the better he's going to be able to time anything you've got.
I'm pretty much
Trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. One left for the Diamondbacks. They're on top 7-1.
Also gave me a Yeah, I said he said I'm not gonna be like rude, but yeah.
Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point.
Probably. Dean Jackson.
Josh Willingham will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
This whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run, that's it.
I don't. One of the
Diamondbacks getting some action out in the bullpen now as J.J. Putz has begun to get loose. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
I know. Obviously, he likes more than me. Yeah.
In there, and it's even at 1.
Here's a guy that understands. It's all about getting on base at this point.
He likes Kentucky.
Good idea there just to wait for strike one.
To me?
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. Now, he's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at bats.
Jersey and all this jazz, but like one of the teachers said he would give me a Winston jersey.
Oh, yeah?
Fouled straight back.
Small boy.
Oh, they're all good.
He used to play for Florida. Yeah.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And this late into his afternoon of work, the longer this at-bat goes, the better chance that he might slip up and leave one out over the middle of the plate.
And plus, I need to know what side I'm wearing. I think I'm more of a
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away.
And with the big lead, he can afford to take a few chances with that fastball. And here, this one works out for him because this is nothing more than an easy fly ball.
A Oswaldo Arcia will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far.
I know the baseball coach, the basketball coach.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. You have to say, they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Because it's like 4 or 5 there.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Oh, that's what you call getting in tight with the fastball.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Keep in mind now, the longer this at-bat goes, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning out there.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Well, now the further he goes in this one, the less precise he's going to be with his location. You can see it up on the screen. He's up over 90 pitches here, though he's starting to get tired and running out of gas out there.
Trevor Plouffe will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far.
All right, yeah.
In there for strike 1.
And you know, whenever he's been in trouble on the mound, he's found a way to turn things around, and that's a good job to start this guy with strike 1.
1 run, 6 hits, and 2 errors for Minnesota thus far. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. To second for 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We'll be right back at Chase Field in just a moment. Casey Fiend will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Paul Goldschmidt will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
First count, 2-0. Now a ball hit hard toward first.
Oh, that's
and
like...
This is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Oh, and this goes right past him.
Well, if you're looking for a reason why this club is losing, 3 errors so far in the game. And the fundamentals, they're just nowhere to be found right now.
Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. Miguel Montero is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Oh, mother... Man.
In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. That's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. And this is handled by Mauer, and there's your first out. Mark Trumbo will stand in, and as you see, needs only a big fly to complete this cycle. Hit hard back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Yo, that's how I do it.
Will stand in following an inside the park home run his last time. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are two away. But he will not try it as he heads back to the bag. And oh, I thought he had it easily, but he apparently didn't think so, and there are two gone now. Cody Ross is in with two away.
But it don't matter because we winning right now. We're winning by freaking 6.
He hasn't been able to recognize these pitches that are well out of the zone.
You know what I'm
This is
saying?
bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Or 7.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the. Kurt Suzuki get us going now in the top half of the 8th. In there, no balls.
Ooh, nice.
Well, that man right there is into his 8th inning of work now. Any concerns going forward?
Well, I think the only thing you have to worry about is that pitch count you see right there. Other than that, he's earned the right to stay out there.
Nice.
Usually the other team will tell you when you're starting to get tired.
And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100. Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Pedro Florimon comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Now he's going to get a visit from his catcher just to make sure he's all right. But this might actually be more of a stall tactic here. I mean, his pitch count, it's starting to get up there, so this might just be to buy a little time for that bullpen.
That one's in there, 3-1. Ball 4. Eduardo Escobar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah,
babe.
Around that 110 mark, you put in a full
And meanwhile, this pitch gets away from him in the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Another try at 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are two gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Alex Presley stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This will get foul for strike 2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. And now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone. Maybe even in the dirt.
Now a swing and a little bouncer softly to the right side of the mound. And he is in there. Brian Dozier is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Alright,
And a good job here of making him throw a lot of...
Alright, fucking shit.
Have a whole lot left in the tank, so The more you make them work, the
Alright,
better your
fucking shit.
chances of getting a mistake.
Eddie, I'm getting this truck.
Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. Going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still folded 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Joe Mauer will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit, it still hasn't shown up yet. And like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
Yo, isn't it like 1 out though? Like, isn't it 1 out?
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Like,
One
one
run, 7 hits.
strikeout
3
would
errors for these
get him.
guys so far this afternoon.
I want to hit a grand slam though.
Hit hard toward the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire. Brian Dunzing will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Didi Gregorius is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop. And they'll try to keep crowding him in, but this pitch misses as well. It's 2-1 now. On a big swing as he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
I don't know, maybe a little too cautious here for my liking. This ball's hit well enough that I think he's got 2 bases if he wants it. Instead, he decides to hold on at first. So we'll have to check back and see if that decision winds up hurting him down the line.
On the ground to third. To Dozier for 1, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Gerardo Parra will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ballgame. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout. Josh Willingham will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses.
I don't care because they're not gonna win.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The pitch. And a swing and a ball
That's
getting
out.
well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Straight down the middle. Oh, straight down. Oh,
Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center.
out.
And not the start they were hoping for as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the
Cause
ninth.
if they even
Oswaldo Arcia
hit,
comes on with one gone here.
they're not gonna win.
Strike one.
Wait,
And
look.
this is fouled back and out
They
of
already
play.
have one out.
Fastball
Strikeout.
ball.
What's
He
up?
couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Trevor Plouffe is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
And that man right there, he's got to figure out some kind of combination to score some runs for him.
Alright.
He's really been scuffling.
Bases are empty here with two men out.
Alright.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it.
Game winner. Let's go.
Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
And you can look no further than to the 5th inning to see where this game changed. A huge rally there put them well on their path to this victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Time to hand out Topps Player of the Game honors for this one. And guys, I think we can all agree that this fellow right here deserves it more than anybody that took the field in this one.
Yeah, man, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to the victory.